Alright guys, this is Brian from Field Advantage with my Week 3 results and my Week 4 picks. Last week, Week 3, I went 12-4. Let's recap what I got wrong. Alright guys, let's start it off. Games I got wrong. I picked Washington over Detroit. Detroit won 19-14. I also picked Tennessee over New York Jets. I got that wrong. Tennessee's off to an 0-3 start. When they had the best record in the league last year. Jeff Fisher should be getting the axe pretty soon. That's pitiful. They lost 24-17. I picked Houston over Jacksonville. Jacksonville ended up winning. Chris Brown fumbled in the end zone. Basically, it was Houston scores, Houston wins kind of situation. But the forced fumble lost them the game. Now they're at 1-2. They lost 31-24. And then I picked Pittsburgh over Cincinnati. Obviously, they haven't fixed the problems. They haven't found a solution or a substitute for Troy Polamalu being absent, and it showed. Cincinnati won 23-20. So 12-4 for last week. There's only 14 games this week, with a couple teams on bye week. So here are my picks. Alright, my Week 4 predictions. Here we go. Detroit at Chicago. I've got Chicago winning. Cincinnati at Cleveland. I've got Cincinnati. Seattle at Indianapolis. Without Matt Hasselbeck, I'm giving it to Indianapolis. Obviously. New York Giants at Kansas City. The New York Giants will be going 4-0 to start the season. And then we got Baltimore at New England. I'm going to give the advantage to New England. They took care of a pretty good Atlanta team last week, and they should be able to do the same to Baltimore. Tampa Bay at Washington. I think I'll be taking Tampa Bay. They are the underdog, but Washington's playing like complete crap. Tennessee and Jacksonville. I'm going to take Tennessee over Jacksonville. Houston and Oakland. It's at home in Houston, and I think Houston's going to come away with a win. Buffalo at Miami. Without Pennington in, we don't know if Henny's any good really. So I'm going to take Buffalo. At least they've got a couple proven players. Dallas and Denver. I'm taking Dallas. St. Louis at San Francisco. I'm going to take San Francisco. St. Louis doesn't stand a chance. San Diego at Pittsburgh. I'm going to go ahead and take San Diego in this. Without Troy Polamalu, I just don't think they can stop San Diego even without LT. And then, of course, the Monday Night Football game that everybody has been waiting for. Green Bay at Minnesota. It's the first of two games between Favre and his old team. Green Bay is a great team. I'm not taking anything away from them. Aaron Rodgers is, a great quarterback. Ryan Grant's pretty good. You got Donald Driver and Greg Jennings, two great wide receivers, and a very good defense. Probably one of the best defenses so far this season. But Minnesota's got Adrian Peterson, and I just don't bet against Adrian Peterson. The guy is not human. He's good. Brett Favre knows his defense. He's going to be able to do some damage to it. And then Minnesota's defense is also going to do some damage to Aaron Rodgers. A couple sacks, probably an interception somewhere along the way. But we'll see how it plays out. But I gotta go with Minnesota. They're at home in Minnesota. If it was in Green Bay, maybe different circumstances. We'll see how this game plays out. I got the Vikings winning. So let me guys know what you think in the comments, video response, messages, whatever. My fantasy video will be up the next day or so. I've been procrastinating it, but it will be up to all the YouTube Fantasy Football League owners. So look out for that. Alright guys, that's going to be it. Later.